All right, we're gonna just get right into it. This is the High Guy Expectations, High Expectations podcast. Today, I'm with my boy Donny, as always. What's up, Donny?
What's good, y'all?
Yep, and we're also joined by Chris and Jarrod. Chris, Jarrod, what's up?
Hey,
What's going on, man?
Hey, thank you for having us.
Of course,
Hey,
man.
we gotta do the annual podcast handshake.
Let's do
it, bro. Appreciate it.
So this is how this happened, right? We were at some type of party, right? Just a normal gathering, fun time, you know what I mean? Not too much going on. Great time. And Chris comes up to me, he says, "Hey man, I need to be on the podcast." I say, "You know what? Let's do it.
Let's make it happen." I came up to him, bro. It was a great night, great love, everything. I was feeling it, man. I was just like, I went up to him because I seen his podcast. I was like, I listened to it, and I was like, you know what, bro, we didn't make this happen. And I was like, at first, you know, I was thinking to myself, like, I don't really accomplish nothing really to be on the podcast. What the fuck I'm finna talk about? You know what I mean? Like, just a young nigga, but I started getting like, you know, got a little spiritual. I was like, oh no, we can just talk about life. Just like,
I like it.
Exactly.
I like it. You guys just want to tell us like who you are and let everybody know who you are right now, like what's going on in your lives?
I'm gonna kind of introduce how I got here. So he pretty much proposed the idea to me, like, hey, I'm going on the podcast today. So I'm like, all right, that sounds cool, and I was up for it. So
hell yeah,
pull it up with him.
Yeah, I was about to say, I didn't know it was both of you guys coming, but hell yeah, the more the merrier. So hell yeah.
You already know we had to pull up. But yeah, I always wanted to be on the podcast. You know, be watching Joe Rogan shit. You know, that nigga has like 2,000 podcasts. Like, just like sit down.
He's been doing it for so long,
bro. It's crazy. Like before it was even trending or something like that, bro. Like 09, like nigga grinding it out. Like you see when he started on like a little ass like computer, bro.
Yeah, his shit looked just like this.
Yeah,
right here,
bro. I'm literally, bro.
Soon we gonna be in the studio. You know, it's gonna be like nice,
bro. Bougie LA vibes, bro. Simple as that. I'm telling you, it's crazy.
Yeah, I actually don't watch Joe Rogan as much as I listen to other podcasts. The last one I watched, though, that I loved, I almost want to watch again, is the one with Post Malone. When they were shrooming, that was
they
funny.
shroomed out?
Damn, I didn't
yeah, they said that they were on shrooms, and then they were just like talking about aliens and just life and just all this crazy shit.
Bro, that's why I fuck with that nigga, bro. Because like, fam, that's literally what we do, bro. We have fun just talk about shit like that, fam. And they're grown ass men, multi-million-dollar men, nigga. They got companies, investments, equity, all that, just having fun, bro.
But like I like to piggyback off what you're saying, like you said, they're multi-million-dollar people with all that money and all that notoriety, but they're still able to show the realness of themselves, and they're being able to be open and show that they're still a person too, that they still do crazy like drugs.
Have fun, bro.
Yeah, they just have fun, just like the rest of us. Like, cause we're all really just big kids. We just try to act like we're grown, but
hey, I really like that. Actually, I really like we're all big kids. Like, honestly, we are, and I feel like that's why people connect with people like Joe Rogan, right? Because he's organic. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that, you know, aren't really organic and they're trying to force things. And I feel like naturally with life in general, you just kind of want to go your own way, but you want to stick to the flow and not fight where life's trying to take you so much. You know what I mean? We've talked to like numerous people where it's just like, it seems like your life just happened this way. You know what I mean? Even my own life, I feel like sometimes things just happen this way.
Yeah, I feel that, bro. Organic, like
you guys feel like things like that in your things like that happen in your life too?
I was literally just thinking about this like probably earlier today or like yesterday, but I was like, so like they say like we make our own destiny, but do we really make our own destiny? Like
facts though. Like I think about that too. Like honestly, like organic is a big thing, and a lot of things we plan don't happen the way we picture it. It's always like a different curveball, you know. Like, and that's what life is, because if we just knew it was gonna happen, shit wouldn't be fun. You feel me? But like I'm saying, like, think about it. Like I was watching Rocky the other day, bro. Like, and then this nigga, bro. If that nigga just sat down, bro, gave up, got knocked out, bro, it wouldn't be even cool. Like, nigga, he forced it. You feel me? Like it came organically.
Like
you feel me? Like he grinded it out. Yeah, the what is he didn't say fuck that, I'm going hard. Like I feel like that's what life's like. You know, you gotta go hard. Put your thumb up the ass and just do it.
That's an interesting way to put it, but yeah, absolutely, for sure.
So you guys think like life is kind of just up to fate? You think you think there's nothing we can do and everything just happens exactly the way it's gonna happen, like, and it forever and always will, and like it may not seem like that, but it always will.
That's the weird part, bro.
Like, are the fates really up there? Have you guys seen like Hercules and shit, where like the fates are cutting the strings?
Yeah,
like, is that really
bro.
how it happens?
Like, they already know everything's gonna happen. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, say if you see a bad bitch in public, right?
Yeah.
And some nigga says, when I seen your mom, I just seen her. I had to go talk to
He
her.
said
Right?
your mom.
Yeah, you know, like that's like no, like not your mom, but like
a bad bitch to your mom.
you know, like when like their dad tells their son a story about seeing their mom. Like, do we like what if you just seen a girl, like you just didn't talk to her and that could have been your wife? You feel me? Like,
I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Like the butterfly effect.
Yeah, the
like,
butterfly
each
effect.
little
Literally.
situation, like if you would have picked up that book at the bookstore, then she would have walked by.
Exactly, bro.
Or it's just some weird shit.
Just for clarification, my bad.
You're good.
I thought you originally were saying like, oh, that bad bitch is someone's mom.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. I know. I didn't really do that part too, but no, bro. Literally though, like the butterfly effect. Like I was like reading some shit about that shit, bro. Like the multi-universes, how like there's always different like worlds of this, like what happening right now.
Yeah.
Like a universe where this doesn't happen
with infinite different variables.
Yeah, bro. Like, is that real?
Who knows?
We've talked about this.
Yeah, we've talked about this so much. It's like if anybody knew, then like I mean, if I knew, like, could you even tell people that you knew? Because then like everybody would know. Could everybody handle even knowing? Like it would just cause so much greed. Like there's already greed within money and so much other stuff in life. It's like if people really knew there was multiverses and like you could go to an outcome where you're instantly famous, you know what I mean? But you fucked around and sold your soul to the devil and you don't even know that. It's like it's like a genie in a bottle type thing, you know?
That's it. That shit.
And that shit goes deep for centuries, you know what I mean? Like
that could be real as
and
fuck. Like famous people are just like some real life like
bro.
time travelers that just came to this time frame or dimension or whatever.
You know who tweaks like that? You know that selling your soul shit?
Yeah.
That's some shit I've always thought about, really want to get into. Like
you want to sell your soul?
No. But like, is that shit true? Like, is that a real thing? Like, do people sell their soul, or are they freaking like metaphorically?
Have you guys ever very metaphorically? Like to me, at least, it's like you give up everything you believe and stand for, and sacrifice all like your principles and your morals to get famous, to be somebody that you're not. So to me, that's what it stands for. But if there is a devil and there are higher beings, then it could be a literal meaning.
Have you guys ever seen the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus?
No, you said this so many times. I still need to watch it.
It's like the best movie possible to really explain like God and the devil.
What year did it come out?
The year Heath Ledger died.
What's that? I don't know.
You don't know who Heath Ledger is?
That's
the Joker.
Oh, the real
Heath Ledger. He
that
died.
nigga was
Look, so he didn't. The last movie he worked on before he died was the Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus. He died during filming that movie. And it has to do with devil and the god, and it's super occult. Like he hangs himself in the movie and then dies after that scene. Crazy watch. But crazy. Like the way they explain it is like there's a road to Parnassus, which is like, like overcoming like basically the evils, you know what I mean? And then you can give into the devil, and like the example they used was like this dude was in this, it's like almost the Imaginarium is what they call it, right? And so this dude's in there and he's like, you can either walk up these steps, the road to Parnassus is hard and long, but you will be fulfilled with joy and all this, but all he sees is these massive steps. And then the devil, what he throws in there is just a bar, free, and it says bar, free drinks, you know what I mean? And he's naturally just boop, 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 and I think it is metaphorical, like selling your soul, but I think I believe very much so in God, and I believe there is some evil of this earth, you know what I mean? Whether it be the devil or something else, we don't know for sure. I don't like to say things are certain if I don't know they're certain, but like I think you consciously choosing to like make those evil and wrong decisions and knowing you're avoiding, the real work that you have to do within yourself and outside yourself. That's basically selling your soul. Idle hands are the devil's hands. You know what I mean?
Have you seen the movie Idle Hands?
No.
Oh, it's a classic.
You finally got me. Something I didn't see. Yeah. I'm always sitting here like, Donny, did you see this? Like, fuck.
Yeah, it's from like the 70s or 80s. It's with Jessica Alba.
Bro,
she's probably like 19, 20. I don't know.
I gotta get
Jessica
my movies.
Alba.
It's like 2009 a year.
What's y'all favorite? My favorite movie genre right now is pretty much sci-fi. Like
I love sci-fi movies.
Genre. I had to say comedy. I only like strictly watch comedy.
What about
I will watch other movies, but like,
what about coming of age movies?
What do you mean?
Like teenage movies, like have you seen the movie Dope? Like the movie Dope.
The movie Dope is a good movie.
It's a coming of age. It's like I didn't understand the title too when I first heard it. I had to take film studies to learn about that shit. But like like those teenage movies, like American Pie.
Yeah.
Classic. It's
American Pie for sure. Classic.
Blue Mountain
What is
State,
Dope?
movie,
I feel like I might have seen Dope. What is Dope?
You haven't seen Dope?
That's when do they take coke from ASAP
yeah,
Rocky?
Yeah, ASAP Rocky was in that shit, bro. That shit was it was a banger,
like
bro.
they ended up taking they took his backpack. Like they didn't like go and rob him, you know what I mean? They just like ended up taking the wrong backpack, and then like they ended up getting in a whole bunch of shit.
The ending,
it was
bro,
dope.
was good, bro. Like the ending really had messages, bro. It was dope, yeah, bro. Dope was dope, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I feel like I saw it because I definitely would have gone and seen the movie with ASAP, but like,
it
doesn't ring a bell for some reason. Maybe I never saw it. I don't know.
Me neither.
You never saw Dope either, Jarrod?
I don't think so.
What?
Right. It's I think they took it off of Netflix. I saw it when it was on Netflix.
It was on Netflix. Yeah. I remember. Netflix be on that shit, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. But y'all gotta watch Dope, bro. If y'all listen to this, go watch Dope, bro. It's a hell of a movie.
Have you guys seen Utopia?
Oh yeah.
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 Wow. That shit is nuts.
Mm-hmm.
That's the sci-fi shit I was telling you about, where like there's like a comic book and that shit's crazy.
Or have you seen the movie Life? I just bro, I wanted to go see that with my boy Jalen and my boy Brevin, bro. This shit's crazy, bro. Like I watched it a while back.
It just came out?
No, it came out like 3 years ago, bro. But it's like
Life.
It's like this little being they found in space, bro. Like it was like a chromosome, right?
Oh, and like the title or not the poster was like it was like almost like, it was like space with like a planet and like
I don't think I've ever watched it, but
I never watched it either, but I know what you're talking about.
That shit's creepy, bro. This little thing gets big as fuck, starts thinking like it's hella smart, goes into technology, and it ends up figuring out how to get to Earth, right? It was all the way like they took the spaceship, killed over. I'm not even gonna spoil it, bro, but shit's crazy, bro. Watch that shit too.
Speaking of technology and shit taking over, I see more and more videos of all these machines like shooting basketballs, or there's like a group of machines and like a person in a machine dog like doing choreographed dances.
Yeah, they were doing the twist. I was just about to say that.
Like they're like,
oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Are we about to get taken over by robots? Like,
nah,
really
bro, but they gonna be working for us so we can be creative. Sure. I'm down for that.
That's gonna hurt us though. Like all like robots is working for us. Like, what are we gonna do? Have you seen the movie WALL-E?
Yeah.
Like you know how them fat niggas were just on the chair, just laying down, like technology was doing everything. Like I'm telling you, 15 years, give it, bro. We're not even gonna be wiping our asses no more, bro.
But that's just shit. People already do that now. You know what I mean? But fucking that's just it's naturally gonna happen. But it's like kind of how we choose to take it, because we can take all this technology and we can do great things with it. And like this now, instead of me having to go do what I do for work, this thing can do it. And granted, I'm not getting paid for that, but it opens up like maybe since all these robots are making the money, you're not paying those people. Now we're getting, we're getting a freedom dividend. Shout out to Andrew Yang. You know what I mean? We're getting stimulus every fucking month. You know what I mean? $1,000 because these robots are working for us. And that gives me, I'm making $4,000 a month now because you're getting $1,000 a week or whatever this robot's making for you. All you have to do is invest the original price to get a robot for yourself. You know what I mean? And it's a whole different business, and it opens up things like for all of us to do things that we want to do. Like we could do more podcasts now because I don't have to go to work. You know what I mean? We can do whatever we want to do. You guys can do whatever you want to do.
Own a robot business or something.
Yeah. To be honest with you, the people who are going to make the most money in this next like 20, 30 years are the people who know how to do all this robotics, AI, fucking coding, fucking astrophysics, like all that shit.
Is Elon Musk.
If you have that information, you're way more well off than like someone like me who like I can use the stock market to make money, but I don't know how to fucking engineer shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. My uncle, nigga, he's an engineer, bro. This nigga, he was working with Facebook, and when you forget your login password, and they send you go to your email, and like they send you verification code, he coded that, right? Him and his buddies, there's like 3 of them, bro, and they got paid phenomenally, like wonderfully, bro. And it's just like little nerd niggas, bro. And it's like
something
code and
something that small.
So that small, bro. You would never even think about like what? Like, oh, I forgot my password. Niggas coded that. Like that's just unbelievable, bro.
People say that innovation will kill jobs, but at the end of the day, it happens time and time again. Innovation just makes people create new jobs. Like there's jobs that we never thought would have existed, like now exist.
TV's a perfect like thing. Like what was it? The radio, I think they used to use before that shit.
Yeah.
Now there's actors all on the big screen.
Video killed the radio star.
Yeah.
That song.
I love that song.
That is a banger.
Telling you, bro, technology, don't even get me started. I'm curious though, because bro, the other day I was watching this game I used to play when I was younger. Shit was so fire, bro. I remember I was like, bro, this graphics are killer, bro. And then I literally just seen it on YouTube the other day, and I was just playing 2K21 on the new Xbox. I'm like, bro, I'm scared, bro. Like I'm scared, bro. Give it 50
real,
bro. This shit's getting real quick.
I always say the future of video games is like, do you guys know what Beyblade is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I think like when I think of the future of video games and somebody's gonna do this idea now, they're gonna rip me off. It's all right. It's all right. I'll take the credit when it's due.
Knock
You
on
know
wood,
what I
we
mean?
got you, bro.
You know what I mean? But like imagine you go and put on a VR set, you know what I mean? And now me and you, we just go pay $20 and we walk into this room, but it looks like there's a big ass Beyblade arena in there with us. You know what I mean? You let your shit rip, you know, OG style.
Let that
You know
motherfucker
what I
rip,
mean?
oh,
And
God.
now those motherfuckers are coming out of there because it's VR and they're really scrapping it out. You know what I mean?
VR
You could do a Yu-Gi-Oh duel, you know what I mean, with the fucking shit.
So
And you
like
really got
actually
Oblast
doing
the
your cards?
and you got Oblast the Tormentor popping out,
And
bro.
he really-
You know what I mean? You know how much
that's
money
hard
people are
as
gonna
fuck.
make off that industry? That's the future of
Oh,
gaming.
gaming is already
Bro.
taking
Somebody
the fuck
sign me,
off.
bro.
VR?
Oculus, sign me.
Yeah.
Where's my money, bro?
Where's the
Where's my
check?
check?
I
Where's
feel-
the check?
I was about to say you're probably gonna have to go find a job because there's definitely people I'm assuming working on that right now.
Yeah.
Because there are literal virtual video games, and it's gonna be how much do you actually interact compared to how much do you actually use a controller?
Right.
Because like if I'm gonna go play a virtual video game and I'm gonna have to run around and blah blah, like I mean obviously like Call of Duty, it would be
Yeah.
cool to run around because I can't go play war. But like basketball, like if I'm gonna play 2K, like I would never buy a virtual 2K if I have to go run around.
Yeah.
Because I would just go play. Well, I would just go play real basketball if I want to do it. So like
Yeah.
it would be cool, but like the only games that I think would be like unreal. Imagine being like you said, like in a room of people with like Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Like instead of paintball, you're playing like a video game against people
Well,
in
that's
like Call of
that's
Duty
when it's
style.
more like augmented reality,
Yeah.
right? Because it is a paintball arena, you know what I mean? But it's like laser tag almost, you know what I mean?
I know
And
what
then
you're
like,
saying.
but to us, it looks like I'm really spraying shit, you know what I mean? It's like, and
Like
then they
real
die.
bullets and shit. And
Yeah,
yeah,
it's crazy.
it's like I know what you're talking about. There's like it was a movie about that shit, bro. And it was like, but it wasn't like a game. It was
Ready Player
training.
One.
No, that one too,
That
bro.
one was hard.
Oh my god,
movie was
that
fire.
shit's
I
so
saw that
hard.
movie. That movie was tight.
That shit was hard, bro. Like,
Or,
that shit was
What is it?
stupid.
Black Mirror?
Oh, Black Mirror. Ew, did you see that?
The
game?
Black Mirror
Bro,
episode?
that shit was. Did you see how they started fucking
He
each
said,
other at the end?
Ah.
Bro, listen,
I
bro,
watched the first episode of Black Mirror, and I think it was I don't even remember which one it was. It's apparently like one of the worst ones, so I never watched it again. I
It's
was not
weird,
a fan. But
The
bro.
White
it's
Bear
weird.
episode.
It's
is
weird.
fucking weird.
I don't know
Yeah,
how
that
like how
sounds
people
weird.
come up with ideas like that, bro. Like you gotta be like you're missing something.
I like that though because I feel like it just shows like the
disturbed side
the
of
human
Hollywood.
the human what is it, the human condition, like,
We're
No,
just-
it really
we're
does.
like sick, like I
Uh-huh.
don't know.
We're twisted
There's
inside.
something that's just sick. I
Oh,
don't know
yeah.
if it's
Ew,
all of us,
I know what you're talking
but it's
about.
weird.
too.
It's weird. It's like it's all of us. It's weird.
I
You
know.
can straight up think anything. Like
Literally,
that
yeah,
means
you
no
can-
intent. It doesn't mean
Yeah,
anything bad. But
literally,
like,
that's the thing.
People
That's the
love
thing.
murder shows, bro.
Bro.
That's one of the best references to like our
Literally.
psychology. You know what I mean? People will
Literally.
go to sleep to a murder show. What the
Literally.
fuck?
My mom
Yeah,
watches
that's-
Dateline
My mom
every
is
night.
on those murder shows, bro.
And I walk in, I'm like, this shit is depressing. Like,
Right.
Rebecca
What
got
is
stabbed
this?
5 times in her room. Like, I was like, bro,
Like this
what?
dude is a psychopath. He already killed 8 people and chopped up their limbs. Like, why am I watching
Oh
this?
my
You guys
Why
wanna
are
hit this?
still- Oh yeah, all right. Like,
Bro,
why are
I'm
we?
telling you, that
that's
shit's
so
crazy.
true. My mom watches it too.
And just think about it, bro. I feel like everyone, like, bro, I just watching this TV show called The Shy, bro. It's like about these
Yeah.
niggas in Chicago, and it's just like, bro, these niggas kill niggas, bro. Like, and it's cool when you hear it in songs. I just killed a nigga on the block, took his Glock, like all that shit. Until you actually really understand, like, killing nigga, bro. I feel like we really can't relate to that. Like, bro, killing, they make it seem so normal. Taking someone's life like it's nothing. Like, you know how like they're saying Tuka, like we smoking
Yeah.
that Tuka.
That Tuka pack.
That Tuka pack. That was a little nigga who died 15 years old. Niggas don't even know,
Nah,
bro.
I
We
feel like
just-
the
Right.
I feel like even the word nigga, the N word itself, I feel like we use that word against ourselves a lot as
Mhm,
black people,
we do.
which is crazy.
We promote it
Yeah, that's
for
why.
sure. It's just like it's
Definitely
cool now.
stupid.
It's cool now.
Sometimes it feels like though, like it was almost orchestrated that way. Though,
Like they set it up like that.
Yeah.
for sure.
like with a lot of different things. You know what I mean? Like I feel like, especially black people, like I feel like a lot of things were orchestrated against like black people, and I feel like
Bro.
specifically poor black people. You know what I
That's
mean?
what I was about to say. Like social classes is the first start for just, I feel like, government oppression.
Oh my god.
Like you could just see it in like, why are poor people have so low opportunity? Their neighborhoods are bad. There's no attempts. It's just like literally just not even just poor black people, but poor people in general.
Mhm.
They just have, it's like, it's just a demographic that is not like looked after or like cared for. And you can tell that that it's not looked after because the rich are still getting richer while the poor are still getting poor every day. So
like
it's
the 2%, you know what they say about the 2% of the richest people could change poverty,
Yeah,
but they just don't
literally.
do it.
or at least could do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know because I don't have that much money, and like he said, I don't like saying anything that I don't know is for certain. So, but
They could make a huge difference
Definitely.
if they gave up everything, but it's hard to make a long lasting effect if you just give up everything. So I think that there's like smart ways to do it. Like Elon Musk is building Starlink, which basically he's launching a bunch of satellites into outer space, and he's gonna have internet for the entire world. In countries that like refuse to pay for it or can't pay for it or have free countries like or poor countries, he's gonna have free internet.
That's crazy. That's a
So, like,
game changer, bro.
Yeah, so like there are certain things that like at the end of the day I like, and then like the saving the whole world with the cars, electric cars. He's trying to make everything affordable, everything cheap, everything just simple and easy. So like you have to have some power and some money to make like long lasting effects. But yeah, a lot of them probably, like, obviously not Elon Musk, I think he does really well, but a lot of other people that do have money don't give nearly enough as they could or they should, and they could make a huge difference.
That's one subject, bro. I was also talking about, bro. Like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, rich, like, bro, their money like there's even processing niggas' heads. That's type of money. Like billion. When you get to trillions, it's like, whoa, okay, pipe down. But there's like, I was hearing this, like, there's actually like people who aren't or who aren't public about their wealth, like those niggas that like that Saudi Arabia princes and
they
Dubai.
have more money than, hypothetically they could have more money than a Jeff Bezos.
Bro, yeah, for sure, bro. Think about it. Like they said there's actually trillionaires out there.
Pablo Escobar is believed to be one of the world's first trillionaires.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
bro. They said he buried so much money that,
and they
like,
still find them.
There's money that just got molded like billions of dollars.
It's slowly happening right now, but the shift in wealth that everyone's talking about, basically, I don't know if you heard about Bitcoin, but
I know about
to
Bitcoin.
me personally, I think 10, 15, 20 years, even maybe even shorter, the richest people in the world are going to be Bitcoiners. The top 10, top 30, top 50 richest people are going to be the original Bitcoiners, like people either that have gotten enough money in it by now or have just had it for so long and just keep accumulating more and more and more. Like there's Bitcoin billionaires already. Like even the people on Twitter, like some of the posts that they share, like they'll make like hundreds of thousands in a day and like just single trades and stuff.
Bro.
And like,
I need to buy more.
I don't even understand Bitcoin's full like concept of it. I just know it's a different currency.
I just buy it.
You just buy it.
That's the mentality. Just buy, never sell. Never sell.
I know this might sound dark, but I know they use it on the dark web a lot. Like Bitcoin, that's all they use is Bitcoin. And I remember I was like, my friend dad was on the dark market, bro. And there was like, nigga, there was like some drugs you ain't never heard of, like some like
they got everything.
Everything, bro. I ain't even heard of.
You can buy
taking straight horse tranquilizers.
Oh, bro, that's what it was. It was like the horse, like testosterone. What is that shit called?
Yeah,
bro?
horse testosterone.
Yeah. Bro, that shit is crazy, bro. But yeah,
tiger blood,
like, shit. And it's all by Bitcoin too. Like that's
it's a lot of, but the same argument that people make for guns, and granted, I kind of agree with them, even though I am against guns just for the sake of argument. But it's the same argument that they make, which I agree with, is Bitcoin might make it slightly easier, but if people are gonna do crimes and commit crimes, like they're gonna do it anyway, and there's like still ways to do it. Bitcoin might technically make it a little bit easier. But even when you look at, I know people, I forget what the percentage is, like 70% of dollar bills test positive for cocaine or traces of cocaine or something like that. Crazy. Or like I said, I don't know the exact number, but like it's an insane amount of our money.
For sure, bro. Are you serious, bro?
Yeah, like when they test the money, like most of our money has traces of cocaine on it.
Right. That's one thing I've always wondered, bro. Where does like our money have been? You feel me? Like, it's like I had like $1 bill the other day because I work at the car wash, right? And I get tipped like random ass dollars, bro. And it was just like random ass, bro.
Just some wrinkled ass.
It's gross. Like, bro, I've had crusty dollars at them, like chipped off
together.
I'm telling you, bro. I'll be like, don't even give it to me. But it was funny. There was this nigga that had it was like all like names, like it was like initials all like around the bottom of it, bro. Like everyone was like signing it too, and I signed it.
Like a bunch of people.
Yeah, signing it, bro. It was hard, bro. And I had all little 2 initials, right? And I'm surprised they even gave it to me, bro. But it was an old white lady, bro. And one thing, the $2 bills, I always, when I get those are just so cool. I don't know why the $2 bills.
I used to collect them, and then I stopped, and then I don't know. They are really cool though.
I don't know why, bro. Like,
because they are like $2 bills.
Yeah, it's like the fuck. Weird as fuck. And you see the pictures on them, like, why? I don't even know why we don't even make them. And it's weird because there's this one Native American dude, bro. He comes in like every once a week, bro. Old ass nigga. and he just looks wise, never says nothing. He just looks wise, like he just knows some shit. You know, always tips $2 bills. It's not a time where he doesn't tip a $2 bill.
That's good luck.
It's good luck. It's so weird, bro. And he never talks, bro. He's like, okay, like that's literally, bro. That's it, bro.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why $2 bills though, man. Giving it to me. It has to mean something,
right?
It has to.
That's good luck. That's it definitely is good luck. I took 100 singles. Like I had 100 singles that I made tips off of, and I signed each one of them in red.
Really?
Right? 100 of them, you know what I mean? And then I just circulated them back into the world, you know what I mean?
What
so
if you
like,
get it back one day, though?
Right, that'd be crazy.
One
That's
of
what I
them?
wanted to see. I want to see if maybe it'll come back, you know?
That's first.
That would be
I put a number. I
mind-boggling.
put a number on it, and then I signed it.
I'm telling
So
you.
it'd be like,
where does money
13,
go,
sign it.
bro?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Like, think about the cycle of money. Like, you just go to like a store.
They burn lots of money each year.
Oh
too.
yeah, like
They
this money
take
that
it
doesn't
and
get
burn it.
registered or something like that.
Facts. They burn that, and I think they even just burn some. I think it depends on the how much money's in circulation.
Yeah, that's
They'll
a big
burn
thing.
Just a certain amount. Yeah, like damn.
I learned
Just to
about
keep
that. Like every $100 has a PIN number to it. Like you know that. Like that's crazy to me. I didn't know that. Like, money just circulating in this world, bro.
What if we had no money?
That's crazy. I've always thought about that. Like we make money, and we put that out. Like
that shit has no value.
It really has no value. Oh my god, we had this conversation so much, bro. It's crazy. Like Jordans, like how this shit. Everyone just wears Jordans because they're like high fashion. You know, like, but nigga, like honestly, they're just Jordan. It's so I don't know.
Things really only have value if you assert value.
Bro,
to it, you know
and
what I
if
mean?
you really are against like, or if you really think like that, like, oh, why does the US dollar have value? You should really watch some videos about Bitcoin. You really will love it. Not even like investing wise, just as like the principle of it. Like,
yeah, I don't know nothing about Bitcoin, bro. Like literally nothing.
Check it out, bro.
yeah. So basically,
Gerard's like, I'm in on the Bitcoin.
So like,
I know I'm about to put some money into
like
Bitcoin too. I'm like,
super long story short, it has a max supply. There'll never be more than 21 million Bitcoin. So how the US government has printed like 70% of the money ever created of the US dollar was made this year or in the past like 2 years, or like another like crazy stat like that. Like all of our money, they just keep printing more and more money, and it doesn't have value because they can just create more whenever they want.
And Bitcoin, there's only 20 million.
21 million. When they're done mining it, there will only be 21 million.
Wait, it's a material?
Ever. No, it's coding.
Oh, mining it?
Yeah.
Whoa,
like it's digital currency.
Damn, that's creepy.
Like it's all built with code and like encrypted.
So like
passwords. And
so someone just coded money.
So look up Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin. It happened. It was actually Bitcoin's birthday was 2 days ago. So like it's like 9th
Happy
birthday,
birthday,
13th
Bitcoin.
birthday. I forget how old it is. Like 13th
So
birthday.
it's a Japanese dude who invented it?
Anonymous person. It's anonymous. They released it anonymously. They don't know. They assume it's a group. Probably a group of people.
That's Illuminati. Who the fuck? Can we not find
I didn't know
them?
that. Hold on. Let's put a time out on this Bitcoin shit.
Seriously, go watch a bunch of Bitcoin just documentaries and everything because it's first of all, it's just a crazy, weird, wild story in general.
So you're
but
telling
it really has extreme value, and like all these big banks now are actually transferring hundreds of millions of dollars of their assets to Bitcoin. Yeah.
So you're telling me one of like the world's most like valuable currencies, right?
Yeah.
The person who makes this money, they don't even know who it is.
They're anonymous. Yeah.
That's the fucking we're just letting it slide, bro. The government.
Because so the point of so just to explain that a little bit is the point of Bitcoin is no one is in charge. Like there's no banks, there's no financial institution. So like if someone created it and was like, I'm the creator, I'm the owner, I'm the person, like that's the same thing as everything else.
Okay.
It's literally owned by code and encrypted. Like everybody has power in Bitcoin.
Okay.
Like no one has like complete control over it.
Is like Bitcoin all around? Like, so there's no like Canadian Bitcoin or there's no like Japanese.
No, so Bitcoin you convert. So like the Canadian coin or whatever, I don't know their currency. I don't want to sound like an idiot, but euro, yen, all these other currencies are called fiat. So fiat is government currency.
Okay.
And then Bitcoin is cryptocurrency. So you convert it from fiat to cryptocurrency.
Okay.
What currency do they use in Canada?
Oh,
I don't know what it's called.
Okay, so I'm from Canada.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, I'm from Vancouver, and it's always used to happen to me because like so I'll go down to Canada every winter break for my birthday, Christmas, get all this money, right? And I just be juiced. I get like $400, right? I was like, oh yeah, I'm finna go splurge. I come back and you have to like transfer like the money into like Canadian to American, and I like last Christmas I had $700. I transferred. I got like $560 after it because the Canadian dollar is so low here. It's just like $1.86 here. So it's just like so ass, bro. But I just remember though, like loonies and toonies and shit. Like, bro, I used to get like 4 of those, like little coins, bro. They're worth like $2, bro. Used to feel rich as fuck, bro. Like it's kind of cool. And like all the money there is waterproof. Like, and America needs to step their game up when it comes to the
You
money.
can't rip it either.
You can't rip it
yeah,
either.
I was about to say, yeah.
That's funny. Trash. Like, it's so silk too. It's like,
but what is it called? What's the currency called? Is it just dollars?
Yeah, it's just dollars. I think so. Honestly, I don't even know what
the coins that you said. Like, I remember seeing it when I was in Canada. I've only been in Niagara Falls a couple times, but like the loonies, like that's what they're actually called. Like, obviously that's not the name of their currency, but like that coin is called the loonies.
I used to go in my grandpa's pocket and take hella of them, right? You can't tell. Like, he had hella of them. I used to think he was so rich, bro, and they look gold in the middle. So really, like,
yeah, they do look cool.
Yeah, they look cool. I used to just grab 5 of them, bro. I used to go to Tim Hortons.
What are they worth?
$2. But here they're $2, bro. But and then they have like the loony, which is $1. But yeah, bro, it's just crazy. Oh, and one thing I always thought about, bro, like just Canada and America is such a culture change, bro. Like it's so like, bro, everyone think it's so funny because when I go to like Blue River, where my grandma's from, bro, lives in the middle of nowhere. It's literally like right next to Yukon territory, like a 4-hour drive to Alaska. So nigga, it's in the butt fuck of nowhere, literally. Like nigga, you go out there, it's just Native Americans, and every time I tell them I'm from Vegas, bro, they literally, it's so funny, it's so true. Like they always think you live in a casino.
Oh yeah, that's like 100% true.
That's so weird, bro. Like it's like, is that
so you live right by the casinos or in the casinos?
Yeah, like there's houses by the strip. Like I'm like, no, bro. I literally had to tell him, like, there's literally Henderson, Green Valley.
Right.
Like you can live like pretty close to the strip, and there's condos technically like on the strip and right near it. But like other than that, like a majority of people that live out here, like, yeah, you live near the strip or you live in other cities. Like whenever be like the same question I get all the time, like, do you live at the strip? Do you live on the strip? Like how close are you to the strip? Like.
Yeah, bro.
There's so much more than that
about the strip.
I don't even be going down to the strip,
bro. It's
just
working,
like
New Yorkers don't go to Times Square. They say, you know, like you live in New York, you don't go to Times Square. You say, right? Like nigga, we went, me and Jalen and Draw. We was on the strip just recently, bro. It was Jalen's birthday. Nigga, we was like walking around like bro. It felt like we was just tourists, just looking around, bro. Like nigga,
yeah, that was crazy.
It was like, dang,
like we don't even go here. Like,
we don't even go here.
We don't even go here a lot, but yeah.
I felt like I was in a different city for a night, bro. Like
it's a cool ass city if you take the time to appreciate it.
Nah, I love Vegas for sure.
But the thing I heard this saying though is it's like, you know what happens? Like what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, and that's why a lot of Vegas like people like don't treat it right when they come here. They just get fucked up, throw shit out the window, nigga.
Sin City,
baby, nigga. Like literally, it's crazy, bro.
Straight up, people be like, fuck their morals in Vegas. You know what I mean?
Oh, I gotta say this one time. If this does happen, the Clippers might move to Vegas. I'm just saying that.
Dude, I actually saw today. It's Seattle and Las Vegas are about to start bidding for an NBA team to come here. They're starting at $2.5 billion. I just saw that tweet today.
Bro,
yeah,
get the Clippers out of there, bro.
Vegas is
bro, for sure.
Yeah, Vegas is hopefully gonna get an NBA team.
Seattle.
What the fuck?
They already had their chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Fuck that, bro.
It'd be like the Las Vegas like
Clippers, bro. I'm telling you.
You think they keep the Clipper name,
bro? No, like the Las Vegas Clippers.
I want a new name, bro.
I think they might change the name because they have the Knights and then they have the Raiders. You know, they have.
I want a whole.
It's like
Warriors.
Warriors.
I want a whole new name.
It might be like the Las Vegas fucking Spartans.
I was about to say I didn't read the whole article.
That might be hard.
I was about to say I didn't read the whole article, but before they were saying that they want to expand the NBA. To make up for their COVID losses. So I don't even know if they're gonna move a team. Like we might be getting a new team. I think
they could add like 4 different teams.
They're gonna add like probably 1 or 2 at a time or 4 long term. I don't know exactly.
Damn, that's lit. And the cool thing is we would be hard because you know how like when you get a new team, you get like those like how like you know how the Golden Knights were so good off the jump is because bro they literally they could pick whoever the fuck they wanted. Like they had open picks, bro, and they got like 2 first-round picks, bro. It was crazy, fam. Like that's why they were so good. They could get whoever they want, and now we would do that. Like we would like when you start a new team, you can get whatever you want, bro. It's just like Christmas Day, literally.
Yeah, I think they got to protect like a certain amount of players, and then you literally got to just pick players off other teams. Like,
literally,
it's weird,
bro.
Yeah.
That's fucking ass.
That's crazy.
Latino, you gone? Come on, you going to Vegas? Like, damn.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to go to Vegas, but yeah, just not having a choice. Like, yeah, they stole you. Like, sorry,
stole you, bro. That would be funny, bro. That's funny. Sports is a business, bro. Like, damn. Like, you can't. Have you seen Moneyball?
Yeah,
with Brad Pitt. That's just,
with the Oakland A's and shit.
Yeah, bro. Like it got gassed up this year, but I'm glad it did because, bro, that shit is just it just shows you, like, bro, like it's based on a true story. And the dude say he never talked to the players, bro. Like he was a general manager, right?
Yeah.
And he never talked to the players, bro, because like you can't get attached to these niggas, bro. Like these are your product, nigga. You like put on for the company, and if you're not doing it, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and he was all just about the stats and like not about like the big hot shots and wasting money on these big players when you could get like 10 players for the same amount of money, and
That's crazy.
yeah, it was crazy. It was all just like a numbers stats
It's
game,
a
and
business,
they
bro.
really did well. Like
They
succeeded.
And who played? Jonah Hill was in that bitch.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Jonah Hill, bro. What a
Jonah
guy,
Hill
bro.
stay on them like
Bro.
like side
Yes,
money rolls.
bro.
You know what I
Oh,
mean?
God,
he
bro.
always the next guy making the most money. Like
Wolf
he
of
makes
Wall
the second
Street?
most money
Fuck.
always.
Have you ever seen Wolf of Wall
It's
Street?
one of my favorite
for
movies.
sure,
Yeah.
Bro, fucking nut, bro. For real, bro. That shit is lit. Oh my God. I watched that shit when I was like 10.
Wolf of Wall Street's like what made me like really like I had stocks before Wolf of Wall Street, but that shit made me look at it in a whole different way. I was like, you can make stupid money off of this shit.
See,
you know
that's
what I
funny
mean?
because like that technically got me into stocks, but that also fucked me so hard because all I did in the
All you
beginning was
buying
buy
is pink
penny
sheets?
stocks. Yeah, all
All
I
you
did was
buy
buy
is pink sheet stocks?
Yeah, not even pink sheets. Yeah, like just straight up just like penny stocks and like trying to get up in like random startups that like no one has heard of, just like try and make it big.
Straight OTC companies.
Fucking solo, like, it's like,
Yeah.
I know what you mean, bro.
Yeah, like it wasn't working. So, like,
Wait, so
I learned.
Was
but-
that actually? I heard that was based off a true story.
Yeah, Jordan Belfort's a real
Yeah, he's a
person.
real dude.
So like, what happened? Is he? I heard like, is he still rich? Like what?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Like you think he's?
I'm pretty sure he has like a Twitter.
He
and, like,
wrote
he's
a bunch
active
of
and shit.
he
Like,
they took all his money that he fucking made illegally, and who knows what they do with that money? That's a whole
That's
nother
weird.
he
story.
definitely got paid from the movie in general.
Yeah, he got paid from the movie, and he wrote books after, and he's been on other shit. He makes a lot of money now.
I
so
wonder.
How long
I don't
did
think he
go to
can trade
jail?
stocks.
Yeah, how long did he
legally,
go for
though.
jail?
Probably like 10 years.
Man,
Yeah,
that movie
probably
was
easily
so
like
lit.
10 years.
And I wonder if that shit was like, bro, remember the scene when they went to Las Vegas and it had like 21 prostitutes in the room. They just woke up, grabbed the titty, and walked down, looked at the view. Fam, bro, them niggas was getting sloppy, fam.
Yeah.
Sloppy.
Oh yeah.
Cocaine up the nose, bro. Bitches, I'm like, fam. That's literally what life's about, if you ask me. That sounds bad. Like, wait till I get to like 37. I'm gonna like chill out. Like, damn Brazilian. Come on, guys. I know you guys see what he doing on sometimes.
Bro, he's
Nah, I
actually
hear you.
under fire because
His
they're
business?
saying he's cooking his books and shit. And,
Uh-huh.
his dad was actually banned from doing some type of business. But long story short, they think Ignite was actually never like a real company like ish. You know what I mean? Like the books were really cooked, and his dad was actually laundering the money through there. I don't know the full story, but
And his dad went
I
to jail
believe it.
previously.
yeah, so he's not technically even supposed to be involved with
Yeah.
any like CEO like of businesses. You know what I mean? He's not
That's
supposed to be
crazy.
in executive
I heard
positions.
about that.
Yeah, so I mean, as always with like shit
They're
like that, it gets
sketchy.
like swept under the rug. You know what I mean?
They're
It's not like,
sketchy.
but
I-
That shit's weird.
I've
It is
always
weird.
thought about that. Like, what does damn Brazilian
Fuck
do?
the government.
Ignite? Like, but okay.
bro, he came to Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Bowl
he was
when-
at Brooklyn Bowl. I got to try one of his pre-rolls.
Yeah, but he was low key a bitch at Brooklyn Bowl, low key.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know
what's
that.
Brooklyn Bowl?
It's a music venue. Me and Donnie used to work there.
Oh, okay.
I still
Well,
work
Donnie
there.
still
I
works
say
there.
that
I
every time.
used to, yeah, right. I'm always like,
I
me
was
and
like,
Donnie.
you used to work there. I'm like, I do, but like not in a while because obviously we're closed.
Right.
Right. I'll be back.
But he came and he wanted like sushi, right? And he's like throwing this fit to get sushi. And like, yeah, and like we had a sushi burrito place across the street. And so somebody, I guess, went to go get sushi burritos for him, like his assistant or something. And he brought it back and like he threw it on the ground, said it was disgusting. And like,
Bro, I've
I mean,
always
sushi
wanted
burritos
that.
are disgusting, but that's not the
yeah,
point.
I'm not doubting it, you know what I mean? But like shit, bro.
He was
you're here,
celebed out. You think
go-
so?
Yeah, bro.
Celeb the fuck
Some of those
out?
people let that shit go to their head, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, it's one of the things I like to live by is like, if you think money's gonna make you a different person than you are, you know what I mean? Like it's only gonna change you for the worse. Like
Yeah,
if you should
that's
already
facts.
be a good person and be the person you want to be before you come into this money. Otherwise, that money's gonna take control of your life and you will sell your soul.
Mhm.
Yeah, a lot of
mean?
That's what I know what you're saying. Like morals, it's like you just like you know when you're doing something wrong. You know when you're sinning and going
Yeah.
against your code. You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
And that's when you're really
You know
like,
when you're
getting
doing the
into
right
that.
things, you feel
Exactly,
it. You know what I mean?
bro.
So it's like,
Exactly. fam.
Especially with social media, it's a problem though, because like people make money off of their image and who they are, and like
Mhm.
it's hard for people to be like, I'm gonna change and I'm gonna go be a good person. I'm gonna be a better person. Like a lot of people that are following you and are a fan of you is because of what you did or what you've done up to that point. So like,
Mhm.
yeah.
not that Dan's a bad person by any means, but like he was always just reckless and wild and goofy and like,
Mhm. It was his brand, kind of. It was just like what he
Yeah.
supported, you know.
Yeah.
Like we were literally just
Yeah.
talking about that today, bro. Like you promote who you are, bro. Literally.
That's
Yeah.
why I always say, man, be genuine from the beginning, and then
Mhm.
it makes it easier. If you keep up this story the whole time, you're gonna be deep in shit after a few
Facts.
years,
That's facts.
not even knowing who you are, thinking you're something else, and that's when you're completely gone.
Yeah.
But I want to talk about like what do you guys have planned? Like what's going on for you guys, like business wise? Like what's the plan for you, like your career? Like obviously, like I don't think either of you guys want to work a job the rest of your life.
No,
So
hell
what are
no.
you guys doing? What's the
Wanna
plan?
start it off?
I'll start it off. So right now I really been doing a lot of stuff. I picked up a camera recently, so I've been like on Instagram, just like making, just like curating like a little vibe. I got like a little page, a little aesthetic to it, like starting with some stuff like that, getting more people involved with what I do, really just trying to like put myself out there in little ways. I've been skateboarding because formerly some people probably may know me or may not, but I played basketball at like a pretty high level. Like I played in the EYBL, which is the Nike Elite Basketball League.
Oh hell yeah!
I played with like who is it? What's the big man on damn, I can't think of his name. Marvin Bagley.
Hell yeah!
Marvin Bagley not even that nice like that no more. But he was the number one. He was the number one in our class. Marvin Bagley, man, shoot. Guys that went to Duke, just guys from everywhere. You know how it is in the sports world. But yeah. So I had offers, whatnot. I went to college and now I'm pretty much back home. But I'm just trying to really be a business, like, because I don't like playing sports really, because I feel like there's a lot of people that have say so in your destiny, like
I feel
whether
that.
it's coaches or whether it's your grades, you got to go to school or just whatever it is. I feel like you're kind of a pawn in the game. You're just that guy on the court.
Yeah,
And like you said, it's a business. There's GMs and stuff that are trying to make money off you, and it's weird. I don't like that. I don't like that. So I kind of separated myself from it. I kind of want to be the CEO, and not in a bad way. I want to be the CEO that's like run smooth business. Everybody's happy. Like I just want to kind of flip the script a little bit on like the big capitalism. Like
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm all about that too. I feel you on that.
like that shit. I hate that shit. But
get comfortable, you know, so you can do what you want to do.
Literally, yeah. So I just do pretty much everything, man. I skateboard. I like making music. Shit, anything you could think of, man, I'm probably there for it. Like podcasts, that's why I'm here today.
Yeah,
shit.
One of the most open-minded people.
Let's do something new. I like learning. That's what I've been saying. I've been on I've been doing like graphic design, like 3D design, like just trying to learn how to make like animations and stuff. Yeah, stuff like that. So
that's sick.
So for your Instagram, you said you picked up a camera. Is that photography or like videography, both?
Photography right now. I want to start videography. I want to pretty much record like skate videos. Me and my brother skate a lot.
I was about to say, that's what was going through my head as you started mentioning everything. I was like, do you make skate videos? Like you skate, you like video? I was like, you should put it together. All right, cool. Yeah.
That's where I'm headed. I just watched Godspeed, Devontae Jolly. That shit was so.
I've never seen that, but
that one night you turned it on.
Was drunk as hell.
Bro, you know the niggas from the mid-90s movies?
Yeah.
You seen that movie?
Yeah,
the black
that's a great
nigga?
movie. Yeah.
Illegal Civ. Yeah. It's a
I'll have
skate
to watch it.
He's lit, bro. I like what they're doing.
They're
Jonah
fine.
Hill's lit for putting him on too. You feel me? Like
Jonah Hill's a creative ass person,
bro.
People don't give him enough credit for
I didn't
it.
know he put that together. That's awesome.
Yeah, he was a director of that shit, and he like, yeah, you know how the team, like the movie. There's a whole team behind the movie, bro. Like you ever see the credits? Really like read the credits?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So many people.
That's how you know you get high.
And there's so many. And there's so many jobs. Like honestly, doing all the things that you're doing, Jarrod, like there's so many opportunities for you to get into the door at, you know, like a fucking Lionsgate, you know what I mean? Not only you could do animation for them, you know what I mean? Now you're at fucking Disney, you know, you animate if you can learn how to animate, that shit is cold, you know what I mean? I want to create my own cartoon show. I don't know how to animate, you know what I mean? That's the hardest part.
Like banners, like I just hit somebody up recently because I see a lot of people that are like, hey, I need a poster for my whatever they're doing. You know, people need posters or banners, or they just need something digitally made for them, whether it's their business or whatever. So I've been kind of just volunteering, doing stuff like that, just like learning how to edit and just make just whatever, really just learning how to digitally create. Like like you said, that's where we're headed, really, in the future.
It's a digital age.
Technology,
might as well get hip.
Yeah,
at least a little bit.
Oh God. That's what I be thinking. I always think if I go back to school, I'm gonna learn like astrophysics or something, like something like I can really use. You know what I mean? Like I'll fuck around, go up to Mars, but like I'm not going up to Mars if I don't know astrophysics. What the fuck? Hey, the fuck am I? I don't belong up there. You know what I mean? I'm thinking it's Earth.
Yeah, I know. But hey, speaking of space, bro, like them aliens is coming. I'm telling you. Did you hear about this shit in Hawaii? You didn't hear it, bro. They seen a UFO and it was like hovering. They were sitting there for 10 minutes. No videos too, nothing, bro. But it was on like I forget what site I read it. And even I knew it was legit.
Project Bluebeam.
Yeah, bro. And what's his name? Joe Rogan just spoke about it too, bro.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm gonna check it out.
It was in Hawaii, bro. Literally in Hawaii.
Like recently,
bro.
Oh,
I'm talking like probably not even 2 weeks ago. Recently, bro. I'm telling you.
It's because we're about to kill ourselves off because they keep fucking inventing new viruses.
I know. Do you think
hot take?
Pandemic or pandemic?
Pandemic.
Pandemic. I don't know. I don't believe in that plan. But what about the vaccine? That rocking with that?
I'm not taking that shit, bro.
I seen a video of like a nurse fainting, bro. Literally right after she took it.
There's so many cases now where people have just gotten sick. And my whole argument is, even if one person got sick from it, I have not been sick this entire time. I've been putting myself on the line at risk, you know, quote unquote.
I'm not
whatever you choose to believe, you know what I mean? Yeah, knock on wood. But like, if I haven't gotten it yet, I'm not about to take a vaccine that could potentially make me sick, bro. I pride myself on my immune system.
Yeah, my immune system's been doing this thing.
The last time I got sick was like 3 years ago after I got out of jail. Okay, you know what I mean? Got some nasty shit in there.
If you're really debating whether or not, I mean, I stopped getting flu shots when I moved out here from Illinois, and like, same thing. I haven't gotten the flu since I stopped getting a flu shot. I don't think it's directly the same, but like, if you don't expose yourself to the virus, there's a chance you don't get it. The vaccine is just supposed to help you build antibodies. But with this virus, I think there are so many more cases than people think where, like, I think I could have had this virus and, like, I could have just been lucky one of the people that didn't have symptoms. So, like, once I get tested for the antibodies, if I have the antibodies, there's no reason to get the vaccine.
That's crazy.
But, like, even when they talk about herd immunity, which is, to me, is funny because a lot of the people that are against vaccines are for herd immunity, but that's all vaccines are is herd immunity. It's just controlled herd immunity.
Okay.
So, like, it's kind of ironic and funny, but regardless, only like 50% or 60% or something like that of people have to get the vaccine for it to work. It's not like everyone in the world has to get the vaccine.
That's understandable because there's going to be people who don't even want to wear a mask. Fuck a vaccine.
Yeah. I'm more for a treatment. Like, I think if there's a few companies I'm watching right now that could potentially develop a treatment. So, like, you don't have to take something to prevent you getting coronavirus, right? But if you get it and you want to, you know, hit this inhaler, it'll take the coronavirus away from you. You know what I mean? And I think once we get to that point, you know what I mean? Then it's like, okay, we don't need the vaccine anymore. You know what I mean?
I mean, I think maybe, but at the same time, like polio, like that's still a vaccine. I don't think. Like I don't know if they were trying to shift that into what you're saying, like an inhaler or a different form,
like a different form of ingestion. Yeah,
but I mean, like so far, like the polio vaccine's proven to work. Like polio is basically eradicated. So like, if we have vaccines and then coronavirus is the same thing as polio, like it might just be one of those where like you could just get a vaccine when you're born and then you're good.
That's true.
It may be. I don't know.
And it is weird though, because you know how like we have sometimes when I was in college, I had to go get some shots.
Yeah,
because I played basketball. But yeah, they literally made me go get some HPV.
I'm sure colleges are going to require.
Yeah, they're going to require that I've never even had, but it's like
I'm sure they're going to require coronavirus tests or shots, most of them, if not all of them, or a lot of them at least.
That's crazy.
I'm also waiting.
They were doing that down in Miami, bro. Like they were trying to make the players get shots, bro. They did it at what's it called? But they was all wearing masks too. They was not playing because you know how the college basketball just started up again, bro.
Yeah.
And they're not playing.
They had masks on the court.
On the court, bro. They was wearing masks on the court while playing. You should have seen this shit. This shit was so funny.
Nuts.
Like, bro, they not play. And it's like everyone. Like, I don't understand why some people just don't like wear a mask though. It's crazy. Just like you ever see like those videos like a middle-aged white man gets so mad at Costco?
Like, bro, just wear the fucking mask. Like, bro, it's not even about whether you believe in it about the mask. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be the first person to tell you if the mask works, if the mask worked, why are we still wearing masks? You know what I mean? If the mask worked, then why we got to go into another quarantine? If the mask worked, if the quarantine worked, why are we going into another quarantine? I'll be the first person to admit that shit. You know
I'm going to cut you off real quick just because I'll say this every time people bring it up is, we publicly said we were wearing masks in quarantine and blah, 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 but there was far too many people, like hundreds of thousands. I don't know how many people. Yeah. So
absolutely.
We never really quarantined. We never really locked down because there were people that were still spreading the virus outside of the people that were following the rules and trying to control it. So like
America was really like, I heard America like, because my sister lived out in Canada, right? and she was saying like, bro, they were on lockdown. Like, nigga, you go outside, you getting a ticket, fam.
Yeah,
like,
that's how it should have been if you're gonna do it. You know what I mean?
I was about to say,
if you're gonna lock down, don't half-ass lockdown it. You
exactly.
know what I mean?
What's that shit called?
we've half-assed it for a year now.
Yeah,
like,
this half-ass shit is not working.
New Zealand, didn't New Zealand have like no cases?
Bro, New Zealand hasn't had cases in forever.
Like 3 months, bro. Think about that shit, bro. Like, bro,
their shit is done, bro. They're living normal.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, if the Coast Guard just came out and they put a couple niggas on the block and said, "You come out, bro, you're gonna get dealt with." I'm telling you, bro.
Think about how mad that would have you, though.
Niggas be like, this is America.
So hot, like,
bro, what?
I was about to say. I mean, like China, it was pretty much that. Like, if you
literally,
tested
bro,
positive,
Italy
and
too.
if you didn't go voluntarily to the quarantine site, like they showed up in hazmat suits and literally dragged you out of your house and brought you to quarantine.
Crazy,
like,
hey,
bro.
Americans are spoiled, man.
We're
I mean,
so spoiled. We're like the
Honestly.
spoiled step, like sibling of like the fucking family.
and I mean,
we
I
really
definitely
are.
don't support communism, obviously, but
yeah.
it's proven to work in very specific instances.
That's
all I'll say.
Yeah,
The
bro.
only thing is, to me, it's like, if we know, all right, so we're not gonna enforce this shit, right? They're not gonna be like, you stay inside or you get a ticket. They've already said that they're not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So at this point, the people who are gonna stay in lockdown, they're gonna do that regardless. The people who aren't, they're gonna do that regardless. So to me, it doesn't really make sense. You know what I mean? At this point, it's like almost like, fuck it. I get it. There's hella risk, but it's like, let's open everything up. If you want to work, you can work. If you don't want to work, you don't have to work. You know what I mean? You get that.
Are they still complaining about hospital space?
In some places,
Yeah,
it's probably
I heard in
and-
LA, it's like if their chance of survival is low, like, don't even bring them.
Really?
Yeah.
The same quote. I don't want to misquote it again with the numbers, but like it was like a scary amount. I think they're saying someone was dying every 15 minutes technically in LA or in a county in California or somewhere out there.
Coronavirus?
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
Bro, I haven't like this might sound like I've met like a couple of people that had COVID, right? Like, just know them, bro.
My dad had it.
Yeah, bro. It's
Yeah.
literally, bro. Like my grandpa's brother died from COVID, bro. Like, literally, his lungs just shut down. He was old, but he had cancer. So, and then lung cancer. So, that was just like not a good combo. But
Yeah.
I just never really seen someone like I didn't really see the hospitals packed. You feel me? Like, that sounds dumb because I wasn't there though. But at the same time, I feel like we would have seen how chaotic it could get. But like, those frontline nurses, 36-hour shifts, bro, passing out because they've been in like the ICU so long, like some shit like that. That shit's crazy, bro. Like, I didn't really realize like in New York how bad it got in New York too. Like, I didn't know. Like, I never really see how bad COVID got because like I didn't get COVID, so how am I supposed to even know what it's like? You feel me?
Yeah, no, there were some videos like you're saying of hospitals and like it was crazy and bizarre and like I just have friends from Facebook from high school, like girls that are nurses, and like I just don't see why they would lie about it when they're talking about how insane and like how crazy and sad and all this is and how hectic it is. Like, is everybody just plotting against us and is everybody like up to something? And like, I get maybe you say that the government created it and they're controlling it. That's a different argument. I don't believe that.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, but like for the sake of just helping the people and helping innocent people that have nothing to do with this, like why are we punishing the people in the hospitals by not following rules? Like, we're literally we're putting them at risk, like we're making them work harder, their lives are more stressful. It's crazy.
And I feel like in this is how 2021, happy New Year's, by the way, but it's crazy. I was just thinking about how like it's almost like I'm not even gonna lie, even I was like thinking this like, oh wait, is coronavirus gone, low key? Like I was thinking that, but it sounds so dumb, but like I just felt like, okay, we let that bitch in 2020 now, but it's just still here. Like this other day on the news, it was just like 5% in Nevada, like News 3, they always got the numbers coming up. It was just saying how this is going up. It's literally just going up, bro. And it's like, and then it goes down sometimes too, right? But then it goes back up. It's just like a fucking ending.
Are they just gonna hold this over our head forever now?
Yeah, exactly.
It'll be by 2022. I think things will be relatively normal. I think it's gonna be a weird, bumpy road on. All right, we're gonna shut down. We're gonna open. We're gonna shut down. Because like realistically, depending on how long the vaccine takes, if we shut everything down for a month, gave everybody the $2,000 payments or 2 months or 3 months, however long they think it's gonna take to get like as many people vaccinated as they want. Shut down for those 3 months, everything, pay everybody instead of giving all these large corporations and companies money, send every single person the $2,000-$3,000 that they're saying per month, shut down for 3 months, and then everyone gets vaccinated and then wear masks if you want. But everything should realistically be normal by that point if everyone did that. So we'll see if that happens. We'll see with the new presidency if they decide to lock down. They said that they're not. They said that they're not going to go to strict lockdowns. Like
ever again? Like you think
just right now they said they're not like just unless they can realistically financially support it
to go back into lockdown.
Yeah, like we can't financially realistically support it, I don't think, but it would work. Yeah, I think we just literally have to just wear masks, bridge the gap until everyone or as many people can get vaccinated or exposed as possible, and then.
So I have a question. Like, this is what I was thinking to myself the other day. Like, say like 40 years from now, is it gonna be like, oh, mom, I have corona? Because it's like, is coronavirus ever gonna really go away?
That's why I'm saying the treatment. If we have a treatment and a vaccine, it's taken care of.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, if you get it, you can. If you don't want to take the vaccine, if you're anti-vax, but you still take you'll take prescription meds. You know what I mean? There will be a coronavirus treatment at some point.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Whether the vaccine ends that race before the treatment comes, I don't know. Me personally, I think the treatment's coming in the next 3 months. I think more people will be inclined to take a treatment than a vaccine. I think by then already maybe 20% of Americans will have been vaccinated.
I'm with the treatment for sure.
I think by the
I don't know how the science works, but is there technically even medicine for the flu? I don't think I don't think you can treat with whatever the medicine is called for viruses or for
antivirals.
Yeah, antivirals. I don't know. Can you take medicine for the flu?
So
I've never gotten medicine when I had the flu.
I own a stock called COCP. They have a compound that they believe can.
Oh, so it's new science.
New.
Oh,
okay, new.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've never gotten medicine for a virus.
No.
Okay, yeah.
It's
sense.
new. It's going to be an antiviral drug that you can take orally.
Oh, okay.
That's what they're aiming for because they think it'll make people more inclined.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think anything like that exists. I was
no. There is nothing like that. It's being developed.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That's tight.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, and I'm not a financial advisor, so don't buy the company I just said.
Well, you can buy it, but on your own discretion.
You can buy it, but yeah.
Hey, y'all gonna have to put me on some stocks, bro. I'm trying to get into that shit.
When we get off air, we for sure can talk.
For sure, bro.
Before we go though, Chris, what do you got planned? You told me about the short film. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I think we want to know. You know what I mean? The people want to know.
Bro, I don't even know what it's gonna be about yet, and that's the crazy part, bro. Honestly, but I just know that, bro. It's something like, coming of age I was talking about. Like, it's just like that teenage shit, bro. It's just like, cause I'm 18, bro. Nigga just turned 21, bro. But like, I met this nigga when he was like my age, right? And I was like a little nigga. So I was like, what, I don't know, like 7th grade when I first met this nigga. And I remember just thinking like, oh, I want to grow up so fast. And it's kind of reversing now. It's kind of like me seeing like, I don't want to grow up too fast. You feel me?
Shit, Jarrod will tell you firsthand, after you turn 18, bro, them years be going like,
I'm telling you, and that's what I heard.
It was so funny because it was like me and Brevin was like you and Jalen.
Exactly.
So it's so funny. So it's so funny. But I used to always just like, it was just funny. Like, y'all were like my little brothers in a way. So it's just funny. Like, y'all, I'm watching them go through all the shit I just went through. Cause I'm the youngest in my family. I am the little brother. So it's like cool being able to kind of have like
little homies.
Little homies, little brothers in a sense. So I was like,
yeah, bro. And that's one thing I really want to cover. But like, I just watched like Dope is such a good, like, I just want to cover something along those guidelines, just like growing up. Cause like everyone is like
in your film?
Yeah, in my film, just in general, bro. Like that, it's a short film. It's like short films are short. I'd rather make a movie like cinema.
Yeah.
But like short film, I could definitely.
It's definitely more manageable to make a short film.
For sure, bro. Just like film a party or something, Like, I don't know, like, but. And then after that, bro, I'm just trying to like, I don't know, probably go to college because like, I guess that's the automatic route you're supposed to take. And my mom's pushing that agenda so hard. It's crazy. Like she's college.
What do you really want to do?
What I really want to do, I will go to college because don't get it fucked up. It is a great way to like open doors, like because it's not there for no reason, right? But I might as well just take advantage. I have a 2-year scholarship. See, saying see what dad's rocking with. You feel me? It won't hurt to dip my finger in the water. And then after that, real estate, because my mom friend owns a real estate and she wants me to join her little thing, but I don't know. I really just want to get into like a creative aspect of the world. Like when you see like those celebrities, it's so easy just to say that, you feel me? Like, but like this like the fame, the lights, but it's kind of cool though once you can actually inspire people, you feel me? It sounds cheesy, but it's so true.
Yeah, use your platform to like actually help the world. That's the goal, man.
Like when LeBron, like this is our topic, but when when Breonna Taylor got killed. Or no, George Floyd. LeBron was like, when LeBron posted, I remember like, okay, this shit gonna take off, because like it was just like he had that inspiration, like, you feel me, that fan base, and that's just a different type of power, bro. Like worldwide, like it's worldwide. Fuck America, like niggas in China back in the
I don't trust LeBron.
You don't trust him? Why you don't trust LeBron?
I don't know. Something about LeBron, man. If y'all really watch LeBron, you really watch LeBron, bro.
I feel you on that. You know who I don't trust? Oprah. I'm gonna say that again. Oprah. She's weird, bro. And Queen Elizabeth is her name. That one. Oh, I was watching some shit about her.
She's a reptile.
Yeah. And, not Mike Wahlberg. What's that nigga
Mark
name?
Wahlberg.
Yeah, the nigga on Facebook.
Mark Zuckerberg.
Mike Zuckerberg. Yeah, bro. That nigga's reptile, bro. Watch that nigga during Congress.
He's drinking baby's blood for sure,
bro. Something.
We've gone full circle. I actually thought growing up, and there was a meme that said this too, is like the whole Facebook rivalry is everyone thought growing up like Mark Zuckerberg was the good one and the Winklevosses were these evil twins and blah blah blah. And like, funny enough, the Winklevosses are huge on Bitcoin, like they're the huge Bitcoiners and blah blah. And like everything's getting exposed and people are seeing who Zuckerberg and the Winklevosses are, and like, yeah, it's just completely flipped. Like Zuckerberg
Network,
is not
you seen the movie?
yeah.
It is like, is that really how it went? Like Mike just like kind of ripped him off. They said like in the movie.
Yeah.
He ripped him off.
I mean, I don't know exactly the exact details, but that's the
got
plot.
Inspired, you know.
Like that dating and his friend. But they gave his friend like 64 million. I don't even know. They got him right though. Like
that man Mark Zuckerberg is smart as fuck. He definitely probably sold his soul. Hopefully I don't get killed off for saying that.
Yeah, bro.
But
fuck, that nigga is
we get our Facebook and Instagram, everything just fucking deleted now.
I know, bro. Right.
He's like, fuck you.
Mark's just hella shadow banned. They be shadow banning the fuck out of people.
Hey, nah, that's for real.
Yeah.
That's a real thing. What's his name? I don't even fuck with the dude, bro. But Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Oh yeah.
They don't be like mainstream. You remember how like
honestly, it's probably for the best that, like
him.
he's not mainstream anymore. He was honestly just clouding everybody's judgment. Like, it was like
it's
just too much. You know what I mean?
Real,
like
bro.
At times it's just like, all right, bro. And like I feel like people had to know what he was doing. It was like, bro, this is unhealthy. This is like people's role model. You know what I mean? Like,
ew.
I mean, nothing against the guy. I'm sure he's just playing a role, but I don't support that shit when like it's mostly kids that listen to your music or pay attention to your whatever you're creating. You know what I mean? And you're pushing like negative things upon them. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
that's what I was trying to say.
Like killing's not cool, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
You don't turn 35 and realize doing all these drugs is not cool, you know what I mean? Like it's one thing to do drugs that change your mind, it's another to do drugs that change your fucking body. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a huge difference between recreation and having fun and abusing and overusing and everything. Yeah.
I mean, if you ever get to the point where you're like doing ketamine, you should probably take a good look at yourself, you know?
I don't even know when you're doing those drugs with the names that you can't even it sounds like
what is that?
Chemicals.
Chemicals, nigga, the scientists be getting this lit, and I don't know what they be putting like Xannies, perks. Like, bro, there was a dude, bro, like his name is Jill, bro. Like, rest in peace, this nigga, bro. But he literally overdosed, bro, off pills. Like, literally, like it was fentanyl in the pill, bro. Didn't even know him, bro, but he was at parties. Like, I seen him, bro, but it was nobody I would talk to. You feel me? Like sat down, like. But he was just like, it was just crazy. That hate crazy. Like, it's just like I used to smoke pack before I go to sleep, nigga. Knock the fuck out. That nigga probably was just like, I'm just gonna pop a little perk, go to sleep, right? Never went to sleep. Mom woke up, nigga, and, like he was in his bed just ODs, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, bro.
It's a shame, bro.
It's a shame.
There's people that are like inspiring people to do this.
Exactly,
you know?
bro.
That's one of my biggest problems with a lot of like movies and artists, you know, specifically a lot of like rappers, even a lot of like singers. People don't really notice it, especially people our age, because like the genre we listen to isn't necessarily like most people I don't know aren't listening to country heavy as fuck. You know, I know a lot of girls that listen to country, but like guys that I kick it with, you know what I mean? Nobody I know is really listening to country, but they be talking about that shit too. You know what I mean? It's all like it almost and it's all been imprinted in our minds for such a long time. Like abusing substances is low key cool. Like it's really not.
Or being from the street.
You know what? You know what's being cool? Like like what's being cool is like not caring if you're cool, being fucking knowledgeable about shit, like knowing what the fuck you're doing with your life, making moves that are actually impacting your future.
Exactly.
Like if you're fucking barred out all the time, you're not getting shit done. I know that for a fact, bro. I crashed my car off a Xan, like literally on some stupid shit. I took Xans twice in my life. One time I crashed my car. One time I fucking woke up on the top of my staircase. Didn't even make it to my bed.
Yeah,
like what type of shit, bro? I'm not trying to be a zombie. I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like,
stocks is cool.
Yeah, first and last time only, and I blacked out. Not sure what happened. I did wake up in my bed, thank God, but I could have woken up literally anywhere. I have no idea what happened. Literally no idea.
Pop half the Z on the way to Miami. Didn't feel nothing. Like I felt like Drake. You know, like like a light.
You know, I mean, it's prescribed for anxiety. So like, if you take it right and you take it in doses and you take minimal amounts and you don't mix it with alcohol or anything like that, like it will just kind of take the edge off and relax you. It is really good for anxiety for people that need it. Yeah, recreationally, like especially if you mix it with anything, like it will fuck you up.
Bro, I broke my hip, bro. They were trying to give me hydrocodone or some shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Cause my shit was fucked. I remember I couldn't even move, bro. And I was like, my mom was like, no, he's not taking that. And I was just like, she gave me like some other shit. It was some organic shit. It didn't have no like, but it was really trying to give me some hydrocodone off the rip, nigga. Like,
Have you feeling
young kid,
like,
huh?
young kid, bro. They didn't even know what the fuck it was. My mom just said no, I couldn't get it. And then I just
Yeah.
seen some nigga on my Snapchat selling hydrocodone. So I was
Yeah,
just like,
exactly.
A lot of kids get hooked on Adderall and stuff like that.
Adderall,
Yeah, that too.
Starting
College.
at a young age, they just start giving them Adderall, and as they grow up, they just start getting addicted.
feeding them Adderall.
I know at UNLV, actually, one of my good friends, his name's Joe, his sister plays soccer for UNLV, right? And she was getting drug tested, and they found weed on her drug test, you know, and she's like, I smoke weed because of anxiety. I have anxiety, you know what I mean? It helps me sleep and it helps me relax. And so they were like, don't smoke weed. We're going to give you Xanax.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
They said that
I know
to her?
it's crazy,
She plays
but like,
on the UNLV soccer.
Yeah. I don't know if she still plays for UNLV soccer, but
That's
she
just
did
crazy,
a
like, the UNLV.
year
That's
ago, for sure.
crazy.
The
They do
UNLV
that
doctors
shit.
gave her Xanax.
You
And
know
I
what I
got
mean?
lean one time too. I remember I had a bad cough one time. They gave me actually like real life lean, bro.
Straight fucking
And
codeine.
it was like I was like at 9 codeine. I was a little nigga. I remember I was watching like Johnny Test or some shit like that on the couch, blaze the
Off
fuck
that,
out.
just like
Off that.
Leaned
and
out.
it's still like, bro, I always used to think, bro, like nigga, like now I didn't even think nothing of it when I was a kid, but now I was just like, Mom, can I have some more? Like trying to actually like try it because I was like,
Yeah.
oh, it's in the song I just heard, right?
Yeah.
You feel me? That's literally what it is, bro. And it's like it's really like they know like little niggas are like what's that shit? What's that word called? They're vulnerable, bro.
Yeah.
They're really vulnerable because it's like some niggas just want to be cool, want to fit in, so they gonna do shit like
impressionable too.
Yeah, and they
is a good word,
instantly
yeah.
associate everything with like the fame and the money. They instantly associate everything you do with that. So they think to get to that point, they do the same thing. They idolize everything you do. They just try and replicate everything.
Yeah,
And like
bro.
they didn't get famous
Little
by
niggas.
doing drugs. They just do drugs and also do other things. And like
Exactly,
they
bro.
don't encourage the positive side of
Bro.
it to get to where they are, anything like
It's
that.
so
So
facts, bro. Ah, it's just so
That's
weird. That's just jigged. It's a rigged game.
It is a rigged game. It's funny though, because most things you see are meant to deceive you. Maybe not meant to deceive you, but they ultimately will deceive you. You know, if you see, because like if you think about commercials, right, and you see fucking Katy Perry on a commercial, that's not what she does in her everyday life. But to like a mind that's not trained to think past like the surface level, you know, you're like, oh, Katy Perry, she loves drinking fucking Coca-Cola, legit. You know what I mean? She drinks Coca-Cola every day. Oh, Coca-Cola, she's so skinny. Coca-Cola makes her skinny. You know what I mean? And that's how they got us
They
with
do
smoking
that, bro.
cigarettes.
Yeah, and people
They
really
used to do
think
that for
like
smoking
that.
cigarettes. They have
Bro.
somebody posted up on the wall, leaning back, smoking a cigarette. The cigarette smoke will come out and say like love.
Yeah,
Like,
Nah, for real.
what the fuck?
I
bro?
saw like some old ads. I think it was on Twitter. It's just like some old like vintage account, but they posted an ad. It's like smoke these cigarettes. These cigarettes make you feel
There's
good.
even
Or, like,
candy
some
cigarettes in
weird
like
shit.
old candy shops. Like I used to have.
oh yeah, I used to have those all the time.
Over
yeah.
by Rhino Mart.
Oh,
I know what you're talking
there was
about.
a
The
candy shop in there, bro.
one.
Yeah, it was called
I
Candy
didn't
And you
even-
can
Castle.
like blow some shit out too.
Bro,
with
it was
right?
literally they sold candy cigarettes.
Yeah, no,
out
they
there.
were like,
knew
yeah, they were
what
like
they were
pure
doing.
sugar, and like
Yeah,
they
they're
made
like-
it like look like the
Did
cigarette
you used to
bud.
crush
and,
up
like,
Smarties and
Yeah,
smoke
yeah,
them
yeah,
too?
I remember the
Yeah,
I
Smarties
used to
talked
do
about
that
that
shit
before.
like I was cool or
The
something.
Smarties trick was valid.
Hey, it's funny though.
Right?
Wait, so that
Be
still
hella
lasted
cold
in
for
high school?
smoking.
Huh?
Yeah,
That's
bro.
That still lasted through high school, or when was that like a middle school thing for you, probably, or high school, or
What, smoking?
smoking Smarties,
Oh, no, that was like I was young. I was probably
like middle school or
middle
younger?
school.
Yeah,
I
that was
started no,
probably
I was smoking in middle school, bro. I started low key.
When did you start smoking weed?
I was like, bro, it's crazy. Shout out to my nigga O'Shea, bro. I'm never gonna forget that. But what's it called? I was like going into 7th grade. I was like 6th grade. It was like June or some shit like that. July. This nigga Jalen said, oh yeah, I've been smoking. I used to smoke. I was like, and I remember I was telling these niggas, yeah, I smoke all the time. Yeah. Having my ass off, right? But no, because my mom grew up smoking, right? And I remember one time I went into the garage, like in an ashtray, grabbed a little ass doobie, smacked burnt the fuck out my lip, bro. Like burnt my shit. Didn't tell her for like 3 days, bro. My lip was hurting, but yeah, I started like 6th grade, bro. And I used to be smoking pack, bro. Like now it's like whatever. It's just I look at it like I've low key like chilled out with it low key.
Yeah.
Cause it's just like it used to be something I used to do for fun. Like it'd be like a thrill. Like I'm not
It's
gonna
an
tell my
expensive
mom.
hobby.
Bro, it
Yeah.
was. My mom, bro, I wouldn't have chews me up every day. I wonder how much money I spent on weed.
Nah,
like
for real.
I'd probably have a down payment on like a nice condo in Miami.
Yeah,
easy,
right.
You feel me?
For sure.
Especially if you start smoking in middle school. Yeah,
Exactly.
You
bro.
for sure. You probably have some racks saved
And I
up.
went through a phase where I was picking up like ounces, bro. And I was like, pick like freshman year, bro. I remember I was picking like 2 ounces, bro, and just like, and I would sell it, but I would sell it to maintain so I could smoke for free. You know?
Dude, same shit. That's exactly what that's what everybody was doing in high school. Like, we weren't trying to be drug dealers and like build a key.
You wouldn't make enough money to fucking like ever make profit. Like maybe like $10 here and there, but it would really just be like you could smoke for free.
And I would literally like split in half. You're trapped when you trap, bro. Like it's so hard to make money, bro, when you're trapping, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're really trying to trap, like, you normally wouldn't smoke. You don't use your drugs. Or if you're gonna smoke, like, you really smoke a tiny amount. Like, if I picked up an ounce, I'll smoke like half of it and be like, all right, if I pay $15-20 for it, like, that's cool. Like, I didn't care.
Also, if you're trapping and you like are trying to actually make money, you don't sell weed. You know what I mean?
You move up.
You sell a lot of that.
We're not endorsing this, by the way.
Yeah, dead ass. We're just going through the logistics of the process.
Yeah, and even if you do sell weed, it should be like way more.
There's legal ways to do it now.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure, bro. That's just crazy. And they make cash too, bro. Like the dispensary, like
the dispensary is literally just drug dealers,
bro.
Legal
like,
drug dealing
with some papers. It might look modern, bro, but there's some trappers in there, bro. Literally get trapped, and they got a strap on them too. You see, like the bodyguards.
I know they. If I worked in there, I would definitely have to have a gun on me.
For sure.
The security guards are for sure
They could
armed.
probably be on some nut shit in there. You don't know what's gonna happen.
A lot of cash, a lot of product, a lot of
dumbass people that think they can just rob a dispensary easily. You know what I mean?
That's funny how you say that though, because my buddy, one of my friends, her sister works at a dispensary, right? And she be selling like dope on the side, right? And she has deals from like my nigga Jalen's picked up like a half for like $90, bro. Some pure cuts came in like a nice ass like dispensary jar. It was like crazy, and like she just steals shit from there, like because they have weed that they just like. She steals shit.
Her whole shit is outed now, right?
I ain't say no names. I ain't say no names.
Her shit.
But hey, she be bro. It's crazy. Like they just steal shit, bro. Like because they throw weed away like every day. Like you know when
it
you
expires technically.
They sell old ass weed.
Yeah,
right. It should be crusty as fuck sometimes. You think you're getting a deal? It's like $50 for a half. Like, I bet.
Take that motherfucker.
Shit is like,
bro. I'm telling
turns
you,
into dust.
That crunch bunch, bro. I'm telling you,
that's hilarious.
That shit's crazy though, but nigga, I'm telling you, niggas be getting hustling off weed. Hey, one thing I wanted to cover, bro, was Amazon, bro. Amazon's getting creepy low key nowadays, bro. Tell me when the last time you went out and didn't see an Amazon truck, bro. I'm telling you,
Amazon took over.
Amazon took over, nigga. That shit's weird.
I think
it's the convenience, bro. It got me during the holidays. I did all my Christmas shopping on Amazon.
Day.
All my shit was there. It was I didn't even leave my house. Like I don't fuck with Amazon. I don't like how they have such a big market share. You know what I mean? But they are doing a business that is fucking so good.
It's legit.
That even if you're suspicious of them, you are involved with them.
Exactly, bro. My
Amazon
mom
Prime, like what?
Oh, my mom has Amazon Prime, bro. Nigga, she has like nigga, I ordered these. This Aquaphor, nigga, came in one day, bro. It came like 5 packs.
Bro, why didn't you just go to CVS?
And, exactly. That's why that's.
But no, it's weird because you can buy anything on there and it's low key cheaper.
Yeah, it is.
It's like what the
$3 for a 2-pack
for like a pack. Yeah, you find like a bulk pack for like cheaper.
They know. What the fuck? And then you know how much money they make like a day, bro?
I was just watching this thing about Jeff Bezos. It was like a video of him when he was younger, and he was just like this little ordinary little old white dude, like little patch on his head. He had a little hair still, but he was there just talking about how like I don't know, just how what he wanted to do basically is that he just wanted to like pretty much sell everything. Like
I heard he started off with like an online bookstore or something.
Yeah, it started with a bookstore.
Yeah, you want to do like that's stupid. Like think about that, bro.
He basically he came with this tactic like he was just gonna pretty much take over small businesses and like take all their share and take all their money until the point where he was like big enough to compete with the
when you look at the original bookstore website, it literally looks like
it's like what? Did you see like that picture? It's like a pretty famous picture.
What was it called? Super.
I don't know.
Some weird shit.
I just remember seeing the picture and like, it's literally like the most janky looking fucking online bookstore I've ever seen. And like, now he's the richest person damn near.
Like Instagram, I remember like I seen like an old like screenshot on Instagram the other day. It was like a Chief Keef picture or some shit like that. And I just blew me away. Like, nigga, think about this shit. Like, and the one thing that tweet me the fuck out, bro, you know like how like on Instagram, where like you look at your notifications, they put the shopping thing there now.
Yeah.
Exactly where it used to be. I was like, okay, Instagram is slick. They think they slick, bro. Think about that.
Yeah, they do that. They do that shit all the time. I've been bringing this up. It's hella crazy that the stimulus checks hit on New Year's Eve, a night where like people historically make spend a lot of money. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it is funny that you said that because mine did hit then, but I know like Chime, people that have like Chime got theirs like Wednesday or Thursday. I know a lot of people that still haven't gotten theirs.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that was kind of funny, but
I still haven't got my shit yet.
Did you get your first one, Jarrod? You got yours?
Yeah, I got both of them.
You got both?
Yeah. Wait, so how much was it?
$2,000? The $1,200 one.
Okay, that's
bro. Let me find out because my mom
claimed
said
as a dependent.
Oh, no, I don't know, bro. But my mom said I'm gonna get it, and they're gonna go through the mail. It says.
Did you get the first one?
I don't know.
Did you get 1,200?
I don't. It's not in my.
There's
bank
a way
account.
because I think they recently just came out with this new thing where it's like even if you are dependent. It's like when you file your taxes, I think.
I filed taxes though. Like I'm known for the because
I think they changed it this time to where like if you're a dependent, I think you can still get it. Like you said, if you pay taxes.
Okay.
As long as if you did have a job.
My mom said it's gonna come in the mail. That's what she told me. So I don't know. I'm trusting her word. Shit, 1,200 gonna look nice. And I'm not. I want to get like a nice little studio, bro. But that sounds so dumb. Just probably just save it. Probably be the best.
Nah, do it, bro. Invest in shit like that.
Invest in that shit.
Because bro, buying stuff that's gonna actually, because like, I'm sure all this mic and all this shit costs money, but it's like. Now look at us now.
Yeah, exactly. Look at us now.
You can create shit with it.
Shit is perfect.
Shit with it.
I feel like I'm in the studio right now. No cap.
Bro,
we are in the studio. What are you talking about, bro? We're in the booth.
If it's something that's creating value for yourself too, not even financially, I don't mean making money, but like if it creates value for yourself, people talk about it all the time. I'll say this again and again. It's like, don't ever hesitate betting on yourself. Like be cautious, like paying, like investing in stocks and other companies and other people. But if you have a chance to build your own brand and build yourself,
fuck it.
Oh yeah, always bet on yourself. Yeah, 100%.
Right. Yeah. Like if you're trying to get on YouTube, get a camera. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Get a mic. You gotta get those things.
YouTube was a big thing too. I remember when that shit took off, bro. With all those videos, vlogging and shit like that.
Yeah, like they have ads on YouTube now. Like remember back in the day,
still growing too.
You just watch a video. This shit was so regular.
So regular.
Now it's like hella commercial.
Hi guys, like and subscribe. Like
I know. They're really trying to fit it in.
They be trying to get it in.
And then they'll check the algorithm because they'll see people are skipping the first 20 seconds because I don't want to hear your intro. I know you intro it. And then now the most important shit happened in the first 20 seconds, you got to go back in their intros midway through. You're like, fuck.
Have you guys heard of David Dobrik?
Yeah. Oh, I love David Dobrik. Dude, funny story. He grew up in Lake Forest. I grew up in Gurney. It's like 15-20 minutes from me.
Illinois?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight, bro. That's tight, bro.
Random fact. I don't know him, obviously.
But no, like, that's funny how you said the algorithm or something.
I'm trying to know Corinna Koff.
Her friend? His friend?
Yeah.
Wait, she has Vegas ties.
Like, she does have Vegas ties.
Get in there, bro.
Hey, I work at a really nice restaurant, and people be coming in there. So I'm hoping she pops up in there.
Get in there, bro. I'm telling you.
Gunna and Young Thug were just in there like a week ago.
Wait, where do you work at?
I work at Tao.
Where's that?
It's at the Venetian.
Oh, you don't know nothing about
I don't know. See, I'm young,
I just
bro.
turned 21. I'm gonna pull up.
I'm a young nigga, so like, bro, that's one thing I really want to get into. Like, bro, there's so much like we live in Vegas. Like a lot of people forget that.
Yeah, there's mad opportunity.
Mad opportunities. Especially you just turned 21, you can get shit popping.
Literally walk around, bro. Like
I'm telling you,
with a camera, just on whatever you doing, just walking around. Like you gonna find people if you walk around with the right intentions.
Hell yeah.
Hookers, nigga. There's niggas.
Chris is on. Chris, you gonna be having a fun 3 years, bro. When you turn 21, we're gonna sit back down and do another podcast. I guarantee you, gonna be sitting there wise as fuck. Like, man,
I'm trying to see some shit.
Life is crazy for 3 years.
Life is great.
No, but I've seen.
I finally think I know what's going on.
I can't wait, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like every year is changing. Every year we change, bro. And bro, I've been getting sloppy with the white folks lately, bro. So I've been drinking, and it's rare, bro.
Tell everybody about your first drink.
Oh,
that's a go-to story.
Okay, listen. So
make it quick. And
it's a quick, but listen. So I was like 8th grade year, right? I was lit, and then my nigga big homie Brevin, bro. He went to Gorman, right? Party bus, prom night. Short story. It was a party bus, so I got there, and Jalen handed me this cup. It was like vodka. I don't know. I was new to this shit.
You never drink before?
Never drank nothing.
Grade?
Huh?
You said 8th grade?
Yeah, it was 8th grade. It was 8th grade, bro. I thought I was lit. No, I think it was 8th grade going to freshman year because I remember I was feeling myself. Like I was like, okay, I'm a freshman or something like that. But I know it wasn't freshman year. And then anyway, we got in the party bus. I was drinking, and my mom was like bugging on me. So I was like, okay, I had some motivation to drink tonight. So I was like, I'm just gonna get drunk. Anyways, bro, long story short, bro, I don't really remember happening. I just remember getting on the bus and then just waking up in the ER and like It's like, bro, it was literally like a scene, bro.
This is why you don't drink in 8th grade.
Listen, bro, oh my God.
When
bro.
you're fucking 13.
I was like, fuck, bro.
Brain not even close to develop.
I'm telling you, bro. Don't do it, kids. Don't do it, kids. And eat before you drink. I didn't know that. Eat before you drink.
I threw up on my senior prom.
I
didn't eat shit, bro. It's terrible. And then I started tripping on everybody because they were tripping on me. And I'm like, I was drunk as fuck. Yo, I was like, fuck this, yo. I was like, anybody who wants it. And all my homies were there. So it was like, shit, he said
we can get up.
You know what I mean?
I feel you, bro. Yeah, drinking is not it, bro.
Since we're on drinking stories, I'll tell, I think it was like maybe the second or third time I ever drank, but it was my freshman year of high school. And I went to my buddy George's house. We had a fifth of Smirnoff. And we had no idea, obviously, like what we're doing. So like we just kept going shot for shot. Me and him killed the bottle in about 30 minutes while we were watching Sports Center. And then we got up and we were like, yeah, literally like 15 minutes later, we said like, oh, we're feeling it now. Like, and we were pretending to do like the DUI checkpoint stuff. And like, we were fucked up. Wow. And then like the next thing I remember, I'm like getting up, like I feel like shit. I'm like, bro, where's your bathroom? Where's your bathroom? And he's like, go out of the door and go to the left or whatever he said. Like I went the wrong way. Just completely puked in his hallway. Like he lived with his parents. So I puked in his hallway, and then like I kind of don't remember anything. And then I remember standing at the front door, and my mom was there, and I was just like to his parents, I was like, "I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry." And like I was fucked up. I was fucked up. And then and I woke up the next morning, and I was on my couch. And I didn't feel good, but like it was the first time I was really like drunk. So like I didn't remember the night. So like I literally woke up like, did that happen? Like, was that real? Like, I was confused and then my mom talked to me. Obviously, I realized like, oh yeah, she's pissed. She's fucking yelling at me. Like, she picked me up at 1 a.m. and I was blacked out, drunk, puking. Like,
freshman year. That was funny, but we all had experiment, bro, for real. And it's like alcohol was crazy. Like it's funny because I remember I smoked with this one bitch, bro. Like, and it was freshman year. And she's like, she was just trying to like fit in, I guess, like try everything. Big smoke like I rolled out like a Dutch or some shit. Start tweaking the fuck out, bro. Like tweaking, bro. It was crazy. Like, oh my gosh, I'm shaking. Start calling her mom.
Girls be so funny when like when they get high, like or if they don't get high that often, you know what I mean? Or they never have. Yeah, like I smoked with this girl one time. Shout out to her. She's about to become a mom, but not my kid. But I smoked with this girl one time, like after work. And she literally hit it a few times, and I was like, "How do you feel?" And she was like, "I'm just gonna go home." Dead ass. She got out of the car, like literally got in her car and left. I was like, "All right."
Tweaked out.
Girls be knowing when they about to get weird.
Right? Yeah. They don't want you to see that.
They don't want you to see that, bro.
But then you know a girl will fuck with you if she's really weird around you, and you low-key gotta be like, "All right, yeah." You gotta decide if you're all right with it. You know what I mean? Like, we're not smoking anymore. You know what I mean? We can drink, but we're not about to smoke.
I hate when bitches start tweaking out. It makes me feel like I'm a predator. Just like I don't even want to touch you no more.
Hey, okay, hold on. One more story. We're getting a little long here, so I want to wrap it up in a second. One more story. I was off Molly in California for spring break my senior year.
I knew it.
And we ended up kicking it with these girls, right? And these girls were like, they were off the Xans, but they were chilling at first. Like I was having real conversation with them, you know what I mean? Because I really would never take advantage of a girl. It's not the person I am, right? But fucking, we go to the car with them and we're smoking, and like I'm talking to them, and like it's like cool, and then like they're just like kind of starting to fade out. Like they're just like becoming zombies, bro. Like I'm like talking to them, they're like, and I'm like,
what you're talking
I'm
about.
like, all right, and like, you know what I mean? It was just so fucking funny though. Like, I'm like, wow, these girls are really weird right now. I'm like, I was thinking like, yeah, these girls are hot. You know, I'm trying to like, trying to hook up with them, get some play. You know what I mean? But it was just like, yeah, wow. And we just ended up getting the fuck out of there.
Like,
luckily, her friend was coming with one of my homies, like to come find us and see where we were at. And I was like, yeah. Luckily, their friend was sober. I'm like, yeah, they're not all right. Yeah. I was like, you need to get her out of the driver's seat. You know what I mean? Y'all need to probably go home or to the emergency room because they're not even real people right now.
I hate when bitches be on that shit, bro. That really like. I remember I was trying to fuck on this one bitch. I'm gonna let you say it's like. She was like, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, she's strict as parents, so she like had like she snuck up perfectly to go like say she was spending the night at one friend's house, went to a party, right? She started drinking. I'll never forget, and it came outside. This bitch, her friends have her hair pulled up, nigga. She's throwing up in the bush, bro. And it was after a party bus, bro. Yeah, I've never. Oh my gosh. and we had to leave, bro. We went to go catch her Uber, and apparently like someone just left her there for like 20 minutes, bro. And someone
shout out to good friends,
bro,
you know
I don't
what I
know
mean,
who
who will
came
take care
back.
of you if you're drunk.
Damn.
Because
I
I would
felt
never
so-
want to be that
I
person.
felt so bad because I left. Like
Ah,
I left. I just
everybody
didn't
left
fucking
her?
Chris, you're a
I
monster,
know
bro.
I'm a fucking monster, bro.
Nah, I'm just
I had to
playing, I'm
get
just
that
playing.
Uber, bro. I was in Summerlin trying to get back to
You're like,
Hendo.
fuck this, I'm fucked
Young
up.
nigga, bro.
I'm
Young
outta
nigga
here.
busting moves. But and then, yeah, I heard her parents found out, bro. Like got her ass in trouble. I ain't even talked to her since, bro. I just felt bad. I feel like her friends came pick her up or something. But yeah, I hate bitches when they get sloppy drunk, bro. That's the worst. It's so
The
Hey,
worst.
honestly, anybody sloppy
I
drunk
hate
is
anyone
not-
getting sloppy drunk
right.
for sure. Yeah.
Hey, and I'll be the first person to say I'm not. I don't be drinking like that because I'll get fucked up and just I don't get
stopped drinking
sloppy,
like
but I'll
that.
just be sitting there like battling myself.
Hey,
I'm like,
you
damn, I'm
get
fucked up.
You get mad, like, bro. I realize when I get drunk, I'm ready to like knock
Sometimes,
some shit,
sometimes,
bro.
but most of the
normally
time
don't.
when I get drunk, I just get like I just would rather be home, or not be drunk. I
Yeah,
just be
okay.
too drunk, like sitting there, like
Facts.
I had
Facts,
that
no,
other
that's
you know what I
me,
day.
mean.
that's
Like,
me.
it's not fun to me.
It
You know what I
gotta be
mean.
the
Like,
right
there's a
environment.
level of drunk
Yeah.
that's fun, and then past that level, it's like
It's just
fuck,
like fuck.
yeah,
I'm
and
too
you
you
just
much.
sitting there like
Your
I can
stomach
low key
hurting.
throw up at any moment. You know what I
Your
mean?
stomach
Like,
hurting.
why did I do this to myself?
Yeah,
Hey, but hey, I'm so glad we got the opportunity to have this
Sure.
conversation. It's
For
been really
sure.
fun.
For sure.
I don't want it to go for like 2 hours because then people will probably be like, "Fuck, these guys are talking forever." You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Nah,
But we
Hey.
got a really good conversation in. Is there anything else you guys want to like add or put out there that
Shit.
man, peace, love, and positivity.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, more life. Like, just do your thing, bro. Fuck all the bullshit. Just get to it. Just get to it.
First
Honestly.
podcast, man.
First
Hell yeah.
podcast.
First of many.
Hey, hopefully we can
What is
come
it?
back here and with a
High
high stature
expectations.
Hey,
next
you're
time.
for sure coming back when you turn 21 because
Bro,
I'm gonna ask you a
Some
grip
life
of questions.
experiences, bro.
I'm gonna ask you a grip of
Bro.
questions.
Appreciate
shit, we
it,
don't-
bro.
Hey guys, thank
Appreciate
you
it,
for
bro.
coming. We're gonna have Chris and Jarrod's links all below.
Blah,
As
blah.
usual, our stuff's gonna be down there. If you don't know who we are already, it's Donny and Jake on the High Expectations podcast. Chris, Jarrod, thank you guys for
Yes,
coming.
sir.
Thank you guys for
Yes,
listening,
sir.
and
Yes,
check us out next
sir.
time. Peace.
Peace, man. Have a good day.